Okay. Yeah, this sucks. The fiberglass, I can see it. It's just, and that's why I think it's that. It's just little specks of like shininess all over the mattress and everywhere. It's just because the ceiling, like, well, and this was up on the rototiller, rubbing against the ceiling too. So I'm not sure if I have poison ivy. I know I have. That's a splotch of poison ivy. This rash right here could be from the fiberglass. And I don't know. I haven't seen any signs of bed bugs. I don't think it's bed bugs, but I think I'm gonna buy a van pretty soon, hopefully by the end of the week, because I have just about 2K like saved. By the end of the week, it'll be closer to 3. So I'm working with somebody that's taking a look. I'm just gonna line up a van to look at it. The guy we worked with, Derek, I'm gonna hire him Sunday and see it and go drive together. And so I want to buy Sunday. I want to find which one I want to buy. I don't want to go and take money though, because I'm not very good about taking my time with big purchases like that. So if I don't have money, I literally can't buy it. But I'll look at it, kind of think to myself, like, is this really worth it? And then work from there. Wow, I just got distracted talking to the person texting instead of talking to the viewers and stuff. But aside from that, I cannot sleep on this mattress at all. I think there's already a fair amount of fiberglass in the sleeping bag and in the blanket, which sucks. But maybe like the play, I could wash the sleeping bag and the blanket, and I need to figure out a way to get the mattress from. I think just painting the fiberglass would work fine, because it would kind of like make everything stick. So like spray paint would probably work fine. But then I have to decide if it's even worth that for, like, if I'm gonna get a van by the end of the week. Maybe I just get like a sheet that I can put over this. I think that's gonna, and pull out, and then I won't. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's worth painting, just because if I get a van by the end of the week, and then I also have to remember there's gonna be some expenses with that, like insurance and stuff. So insurance and registration, I think, are gonna be my 2 killers. I figured when I was doing the math, about $400 for both. The registration, I've met some people along the way here that said I can ship stuff to them. Or not the registration, I guess it'll be the title. The title will be in my name. Whoa. So because I need it when I go to register it. I wonder what I could do is put this under the mattress, because I don't want to have to shuffle around it all day when I use my tools today. I'm excited for the tree removal job. It'll be a fat stack of money, and well, 300. So with any luck, by the end of today, I'll have like 160 bucks more, but we'll see. And then a nice rash on my arm. I want to show you guys something that I've done to tap into just the highest levels of efficiency. So normally when you scan into Planet Fitness, you gotta open your phone, unlock it, open the app, wait for it to load, then go to the QR code and then scan it. Well, I had the idea, what if I just made it my lock screen? Boom, 1 click, and I'm into Planet Fitness, no hiccups. Hallelujah. First thing on the list today is to get the weeding job done. Then we got the tree removal job. And then figure out what to do about the back of the sleeping in the back. A good process for that, because it's not, I don't really love the idea of sleeping in fiberglass for very long. Alright, just finished up this job. It was kind of a maintenance maintenance weed, because I've been here a few times and it was not very much work, which is nice, but I'm charging hourly, so I didn't make that much.
In a quarter mile,
I only made,
right
it only took,
North Delhi Road.
shoot, this is so loud. It only took me, it's loud because I have it set loud, I don't know what I'm complaining about, but it only took me an hour or so. And this job, I haven't raised my rates with them yet, so it's only 20 bucks, but really, actually probably not worth, it's really not worth the time, I don't think, because I had to drive 15 minutes here, 15 minutes back, an hour and a half of actual time, and then like a few dollars in gas, so it's like an hour and a half for like $17. Not exactly worth it, but it's okay. I'll raise my rates in the future. Just hit lunch. I got some stuff to return from yesterday's gutter project, so gonna hit that now. All right, I got an application for Stadium Hardware. It's just a local hardware store here. Oh shoot, what the heck? Return was good. There's my key. I kind of asked a few questions of like what they were looking for. Stalker and sales guy. I think the sales role I could learn the most in and be probably the best at. He said, I asked about pay, and he was like, well, kind of depends on what you show me as far as like work performance and stuff, which I actually really like to see. It's like, okay, if you show him a good worker, he will potentially pay more, but we'll see. The only way it would work, so the only reason I'm considering it is because it's right in line with the handyman, and I feel like there's a lot to learn just by helping other people, seeing what questions they have, even seeing mistakes that other like DIYers do themselves, because then I can go up to customers and be like, yeah, you could do this yourself, and then I can like, I don't know, I think it'll just help increase my knowledge, and then some stable income. But at this point, for 15, like if I start at 15 an hour, it's gonna be a hard, I don't know, that may not be worth it. But the skills is the big thing. I like this guy's van. I want it. I'm gonna try to buy it from him. Dude, I love your van. I love your van.
Hey.
You want to sell it to me? No, you're keeping it?
On his last leg, yeah.
Alright. Okay, got those items returned. Heading over to the tree job now. Okay. Finished the tree removal job. Here's the payment. It's good. I also did 2 hours of work on top of the tree removal. So I think she put 300 for tree removal and then 60, which she gave me a tip. That's insane. People are crazy. Good. I mean, crazy good. Like giving me a tip and stuff. But yeah. All right. We are heading to Livonia to look at a van. It's gonna be. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it looks pretty good. It's got 150,000 miles, 1,800 bucks. So like pretty low mileage on the engine for that price range. I gotta look at, what are we looking at with rust. Front bumper looks terrible. It's all rusted out. But, again, I can do some of these repairs. I could probably find a new front bumper from somewhere to put on it. Some of these things I can fix, or I can just live with it.
Turn left onto North Main Street.
I like the idea of having a rig that I know is mine, and then also having the increased capacity of a van. Because there's really nothing that's going to stop me from upgrading later on. Especially if the business keeps doing well. Positive note, I'm pretty sure the rashes on my arms are actually from just poison ivy. What I'm guessing happened is I hit a patch and just rubbed it all over my body. So I have it all over my chest and waist and stomach.
Right, turn left onto North Main Street.
Some on my face. But it's all conveniently located in places that I would scratch or rub. So I have just a splotch on my lip and then on my forehead or eyebrow. It's kind of annoying, but give it a week and it'll go away. But in my business, you know, poison ivy, I don't know if there's a way to avoid it. I should buy some, like, poison ivy, I think it's calamine lotion or something. But at this point, that makes the most sense to me. I see the specimen. Looks a little, got some rust on it, but she looks better than this rig. We'll have to see. I took a look at the truck. Definitely is a project, or not truck, the van. It's definitely a project thing. It's listed for $1,800, you know, and for that price range, of course, you're not going to get something perfect. It did start perfectly fine. There were some weird noises from the fan blower, which could be just the blower going out. Beyond that, it has for sure an exhaust leak. I'm reasonably confident there's some suspension components. Then in a weird acceleration when I hit the gas, there's it almost feels like a little bit like spark plugs going out. He said I got new spark plugs 5 years ago, and it's only got 150,000 miles. But as I was leaving, he said 1,400. He would sell it for 1,400. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna run it by my brother. There's no leaks, which is sweet. There's a lot of leaks on the truck. The rust wasn't too bad. It did start fine. Oh yeah, all the dash lights are off. So something's messed up there. I don't know what. That could be kind of a pain to fix. So yeah, the dash lights are messed up, which I would have to like use a headlamp to drive it at night, or stick like a little light in the dash. That could be potentially the battery or alternator going out. It started okay, but I had dash lights go out when my truck alternator went out, so that would be something I actually could test that. Yeah, I mean, for $1,400, that's just not that crazy of a price. It's not that much. Well, this is a nice McDonald's. This whole poison ivy being all over my body thing kind of sucks. It's itchy. I did some more research into like potentially other options, but poison ivy just makes a lot of sense. The rash looks just like poison ivy. But unfortunately, I don't think there's much I can do. I'm gonna get some of the anti-itch creams and then, I don't know, deal with it, suck it up. On my way to Walmart now. I'm gonna pick up a few things. I wanna get some new shirts, because it should be pretty cheap for a pack of several. Some of the anti-itch stuff. Some shampoo, because I left mine at one of the Planet Fitnesses a while ago. The stuff I bought. So I just take their hand soap, put it in my hat, and then use that. I don't know, it works. Worked fine so far. I don't think I'm gonna go with that van. I think I should hold out and go with something that's a little nicer and less likely to need a ton of work. Yeah, I mean, 1,400 is not much, but I think it's better to hold out, to be honest. I just don't. The problem is, maybe if I had the time, but with the way I want to do business, I want to apply a level of focus that's going to take most of my time. Because, like, I have a lot of other stuff I need to do. I have just a lot, like, I know what I need to do. I just don't, it just is going to take a long time to do. And I know the steps to get where I want to go. and it's just gonna take time. And so ideally I'm not spending all of my time wasted on just random stuff like fixing vehicle. Honestly, because I'm tired of itching, and I think there's like a chance that just between the fiberglass, poison ivy, and all the cuts and scratches I get from working in the brush, I'm very itchy. But I think I have the paint, some spray paint anyway, so I think I'm just gonna hit the top of that, and it should hold the kind of the fiberglass from the shards falling down. And since I have this anyway, this kind of sucks because it's like making it a gas chamber, so I have to hold my breath and then jump out here. It's working though. I'm about 1.5 cans in. I don't know if I'll do the whole thing. I guess if Walmart's gonna close here soon, so I might need to pick up a new. Yeah, I wanted to get most of it done though, so I could dry while I was shopping. I think I'm just gonna leave this back part open, and then yeah, I mean, yeah, the chainsaw's leaking like a son of a gun, or it did leak some. I think it's bar oil. Everything does not work right. Part of it is I don't want to feel pressure to buy a van. I want to wait for the right purchase because I think it'll pay off, having some patience. But I don't want to have this like itchy sleeping quarters that's gonna like push me to make a hasty van purchase, because I like to take my time. Alright, I made some purchases in the Walmart. They had spray paint, but they didn't have anybody to unlock the spray paint. Well, I don't know why it's locked. I guess it's something people steal. I don't know. It's a weird item to steal. I got a 6-pack of new shirts. Figure that'd be better to just wear something unbranded and that's new. And those will last me quite a while. So, and I just with coming across cleaner and more professional, I figured that would make sense. I got a twin sheet for the bed. That's gonna be good. That'll cover up any fiberglass that's on the bed still. I'll give the bed a sweep and a leaf blow as well to try to get additional debris off. Oh yeah, got the favorite snack, Pop-Tarts. And then kind of an impulse buy, but something I think is valuable, like a first aid kit, so I can put together if I slice my hand or something. I can put some anti-infection cream and slap there. I got the cortisone. This should hopefully help with the really bad areas that are sometimes itch. And then shampoo, which is obvious, but that's for another thing I got was an additional hat. Ooh, hopefully it's not too large. I guess I have to try it on. But this again is gonna go with kind of the new shirts, where I can, if I've been working all day and my current hat's super dusty and dirty, I can just grab this fresh one. It's little things, but I would like to come across pretty clean with the way I want my handyman business to go. I want people to feel like they're in professional hands. You know, maybe I'm overthinking appearance, but I feel like it's pretty important. Especially, you know, living on the streets, people kind of look at you differently. And now that I'm not doing that, I'd like to have a nice positive image, a very clean, put together, professional vibe is what I'm shooting for. So like a nice clean hat and nice shirts opposed to like my Salvation Army shirt that the letter's falling off of. So that's kind of my philosophy on that. And for, you know, $30, it's those two things will make even just the shirts alone, I think, will be the biggest difference. I needed a pair of pants as well. But yeah, I mean, that looks pretty good. I need another can and a half, maybe, of paint, because I'm out now. But that's good. It's good. I guess what am I real gonna do now? I don't want to sleep. I don't want to go be like sitting in there yet, because this paint's still drying. I don't want to gas myself. I don't know how much fiberglass is in my sleeping bag and blanket. It's not something I ever thought about until I started seeing it on the I'm losing my words. Until I started seeing it on the mattress, I didn't even think about. And it's still like, I don't know. There's a chance the fiberglass has nothing to do with it, and even could be likely. But hey, at least the black paint looks cool. It doesn't cost, you know, it's not that expensive. The sheet's probably a good idea anyway. It might add some comfort too. So the sheets, I'm okay with the sheet purchase. I'm like seriously sleep deprived. Good thing I only need to work out. Tomorrow I actually don't have very much scheduled. I've been having some... I don't know if I've had a client cancel. I have people reschedule though. Which can be annoying, but... Alright, I'm gonna hit a run. Then drive to Saline, which is 25 minutes, and then sleep, because my next job tomorrow is in Saline. Very good. It was a good day. I made $380, so I don't know, can't complain about that. And then I was paid another from working with the drain line from the house gutter. Was paid for that, so I was paid today in total $550. Half a grand. That's insane. My first week, my first job, it would have taken me, because I was getting paid $60 a day, 5 days a week, it would have taken me 7 days to make that much, and I just got paid that in 1 day. I mean, I made it in 2 days, so, but like, to make yeah, that's a lot more earnings. But anyway, gonna hit a run, and then I'm gonna drive to Saline, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So, good stuff. See you guys tomorrow.